oftenly said that South Africans are lazy just because they are not working. Really, I don't think that graduates can go to school, study for years, and come back to sit and not want to work. Because like angeke bahlale abantu emakhaya bafune ngasebenzi when there are opportunities available. Many graduates are always applying but they get rejected. Nibantu graduates here like for more than 10 years as we speak, but they're not working. Not because abafuni sebenza, but because they keep on being rejected. And people are like, apply, kanjani, when they're applying and not being taken. It's so sad to have a government that prioritizes Banbanga Pandlo over its own people. We have like qualified teachers who are not working, but we have so many of people from outside who are working. We have so many qualified doctors, but they are not working. South Africans ones qualified, but they're not working. Not because they're not applying, but because the government prefers illegal ones or those from outside. And it's wrong, because every government is supposed to prioritize its own people first. It needs to prioritize its own people first. We have like graduates who killed themselves because they've not been working. They've tried all they could without any opportunities because there's a government that prioritizes people from outside, which is wrong. All other countries, they prioritize their own people. All other governments, they prioritize their own people. There are actually certain sectors that are reserved for the locals, that are reserved for the people that stay in that land, people that are born in that land. So what is so difficult with the government prioritizing South Africans in South Africa? Because yes, South Africans are not important in Zimbabwe, in any other country, but in South Africa they're important. So they need to be prioritized in South Africa. So we are calling on for the leaders of South Africa to put South Africans first, prioritize South Africans. Angabi nebantu base-South Africa laba ngatholi opportunities just because they want to cater for people that are from outside. Resources of South Africa are for South Africans. But the charity begins at home. Even when kahle kuqala ekhaya. So South Africa needs to prioritize South Africans first. Ngabikho abantu base-South Africa laba ngasebenzi mara kunabangaphandle labasebenzako. That's not good. South Africans must be prioritized first. Bantu bethu bangabulawa, bangatibulali nabo just because abawatholi more opportunities. That's not good. They're also humans. They need to work. They're also humans. They are entitled of resources as a South Africa. Because if they don't get them in South Africa, where will they get them? Because that's where they should get the resources of South Africa. So the government needs to do well. Leaders, you need to do better. Prioritize South Africans. Prioritize South Africans. Prioritize South Africans. And I think one of the things that makes leaders not to prioritize South Africans, because some of them are not South Africans. Some of them have dual citizenship. Definitely they prioritize their own. Just like as other people they're doing this. Majority of foreigners, when they're in power, they go back to their home countries. They collect all their cousins, all their neighbors. They call each other. They don't care about the local people. They don't contribute to the local people or the host country. And it's wrong. When you're in leadership, you need to prioritize the people of the country, not people from other countries.